Hi everyone, my name is Lavinia and welcome to my channel. In a previous video I had shared with you some art charms and bracelets that I had made with art charms from an art charm swap group that I belonged to several years ago. And I was just going through some of my beads and I found some other charms and I thought that I would go ahead and share them with you. And some of the themes were, I did find some more charms that were for pink, brown, season, so fall, summer, spring, and winter, and some polymer clay charms, as well as some bottle cap charms. So I thought I would just share these with you. So for example, here's one. It's a little butterfly here. Looks like it's paper, maybe there. Here's one pink. This was for the pink and brown swap. There's a little bead in there and she did that with wire and then little small seed beads. This one I had actually done, I think again for the holiday boutique or the craft fair that I belong to. So I think it's a Scrabble tile and I made my own finding there. This was probably the pink and the brown, so small seed beads on pink wire. See it there. This was probably the summer or the Four Seasons swap. So as you can see here, cute. This one too is probably the Four Seasons, probably the same. I would imagine it's probably the same artist. Looks like it's coming up, just the paper backing is coming apart, but I can attach that. So she put a little pumpkin sticker there. This one might have been maybe the pink and brown. So she has an acrylic top there, probably paper, and looks like a little wooden bead. And then she made her own finding here with pink wire. Very pretty. Well, this one's cute. It's a felt. She made a little felt roll and then she attached a butterfly here. So this was probably the summer, the fall, the Four Seasons swap, and this is probably summer. This one's adorable too. It's actually an acorn cap, and then she glued here an acorn and glued in here a maple leaf. So how cute and creative is that? This one looks like might be the pink and brown, so little pink bead in there. This one too, probably the pink and brown, very pretty. This bead has different colors in it, and then she has small seed beads going there. I made this one. This was for also the Four Seasons fall, and this was actually a, I think like a fabric leaf, and then I used UT, Ultra Thick Embossing Enamel, and put that in there. This is probably also the pink and the brown. That looks like it's a little apple in there. Very cute. This too, pink and brown. This I'm sure is probably for the summer swap. Hamburger and a watermelon with the bite taken out of it. That's how she did the back. So I did this one for the Four Seasons, and this was the summer. So I had a bunch of little beads, seashell, a turtle, and a flower. So I did that one. This was probably also the summer swap, a dragonfly. It looks like a buoy or something used for fishing. This, I think, was also the Four Seasons, and I think this was autumn. So she probably embossed, maybe, or unless she purchased it, she probably went ahead and made that. And this was the same artist, and she made this for summer. So again, the same backing there, and then a little glass flower. There's some more. pretty beads. Again, probably for the pink and brown. This one I made for the pink and brown. Use that with the shell. This is made of polymer clay, also probably for the pink and brown. This one maybe might have been for the summer. It's a seashell, abalone maybe, with some beads there. This one, it came from the autumn one, and I think it's fabric, so it's not a paper bead, it's a fabric that she rolled. Pretty. This might have been for maybe the blues and greens. So she has that. And this I think is fabric. This was for the quick winter swap. A couple little icicles. That's actually very dainty. I could see that on a necklace and make a very dainty little necklace. This is a polymer clay, like a pink frosted chocolate donut. Cute. This too with the pink and brown. It looks like she embossed or put an A in there. A for our charms. Pink and brown. A couple of little beads there. This is pink. Glass beads there. This might be for the Four Seasons swap, maybe for autumn with the maple leaf there on a puzzle piece. That's how she attached that. This is from the Four Seasons, and this was summer. So charm there with some beads. I made this one for the blue and copper. So I took some copper wire and I framed the bead in that, and then I attached it that way. And this was probably for the summer swap. Or it could have been pink and brown. So that's those. And then I found my stash of the bottle cap bead swap. So I'll show you those. So here's one. She made it as a square. So there's the bottle cap. So again, very creative group. This one too. There's probably paper in there. She probably then just pounded it down. So there's that bottle cap. And this one, she probably put resin in there. Maybe circle punch that and put that in there. Alcohol ink on the back. This might be one of those purchased. You can probably buy them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And then she put some acrylic leaves on there. This one looks like it's filled with resin. Again, and she probably domed the bottle cap. Here's one. And she probably maybe glued paper around it. I've done some of these, and I'll show you some of the ones that I've made. This one's cute too. She put a little yo-yo, fabric yo-yo in there. As you can see. And this one she embossed. You can see. I guess it would probably hang this way. Whoops. That way, like that. This one, it looks like she attached it with her the playing card, and she cut part of the design out of the playing card. And maybe she might be from Hawaii. I don't recall, but she put a couple little seashells in there and then filled it with resin. And isn't that cute? The bottle cap is also there, Hawaiian. This one also, just, you know, paper punch, put resin in there, and she attached a little sunflower. I made these two, so I used a dome, hammered them like that, and then I used a circle cutter, and I cut out soda cans, and I glued them in there, and then I used glitter glue around the edges. There's this one. So she, I guess she hammered it around some beads, as you can see there. This one too, with resin inside. Here's another one which was pressed together, and then just a couple of beads here on the side to match. Here's this one, fleur de lis and Eiffel Tower, and then hammered around there, and then just a cute little hanging beads there. And then this one here, so she put some beads around. So this is the back, and then this would be the front here, like that. And then this last one here, the same thing, just a couple of beads, it looks like, here on top and on the bottom, and then just around there. So yeah, so again, this was fun to make, and I enjoyed the swap. As I said, it was several years ago, so I don't even know if they still have the group, but it was very nice. And just to get these little pieces of art is what I call them, you know, very creative. And I hope it inspires you to, you know, try out different beads and charms. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below the video. I hope you subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.